Okay, update February 6, 2015 on my printer project. The last update, if you remember, I had a problem with the Z-axis, which I'm trying to troubleshoot, and I felt the printed pulley was the culprit. The geometry wasn't quite right. And when I was running the Z-axis under some minimal load, it wasn't even that much load, the belt would start climbing and jumping a tooth periodically and causing inaccuracy and a thumping, and it wasn't just right. So what I did was I pulled the 3D pulley off, took it to work, mounted it in a dividing head, took a cutter, looked at it and did some measurements, and actually the pulley dimensions themselves are pretty close. The major diameter of the actual tooth, which I can't remember the number, but it was like within a thousandth of an inch of being right, and the pitch was within a couple thousandths of being right. So, but then I got looking at it closely under magnification, and I could see where the thread form, it's not a thread, it's a pulley, where the tooth form was actually off, and what it was the root, the bottom of the tooth, when it should have been squared off. And actually, because of the nature of the printer, the filaments, when you're going around sharp corners, you get rounding, and they were rounded down in there. That just wasn't right. So I took a 20-degree included cutter and put the pulley in a dividing head and went around and machined out the bottom of the root of the tooth form, teeth gear form, and that seemed to give me a lot more engagement. So I'll show you what I got here now. I'm now able to run this thing back up here. That's probably pretty good. Let's see, so I'm going to run it here, show you what I got. Listen to how smooth that baby is. Okay, so that's that, and conversely, that was 1100 millimeters per minute feed rate, and I'm going to go down at 1200 millimeters per minute feed rate. So there you go. I think that was the problem. Right now, I probably should have gone with the 8mm rods. I should have went with 10mm or bigger rods, but for now I'll stick with what I got and get the thing functioning, and then I might have to, I think my X and Y stages I'm going to be building out of thicker, larger diameter rod with larger linear bearings, probably. But irregardless, at least I've got that problem fixed. So now the next step, I think, is for me to print out a part design and print out a bridging part that will bridge these two linear bearings, tie into the lead screw solidly, and also come out and form the attachment point for the build platform. So getting closer. I'm going to design that and probably print that tomorrow. Try to print it tomorrow and get it mounted onto the printer, and then take it from there. So anyways, that's the latest and greatest on this project. Thanks for watching, and have any questions, comments, leave them below, and I will do what I can to answer. Thanks again. Bye.